हेलो साथीहरू नमस्ते वेलकम अल अफ यु टु माई च्यानल आजको डिस्कसन मैले अब स्पेसल टपिकमा कुरा गर्नेछु तपाईहरुसँग चाहिँ आई विल बी डिस्कसिङ अबाउट द हाउ वी कुड स्ट्रक्चर द रिसर्च पेपर जसलाई हामीले म्यानुस्क्रिप्ट एलिमेन्ट पनि भन्छौँ र जसको लागि मैले चाहिँ आई टेक द रेफरेन्स अफ एपीए 6th एडिसन 7th एडिसन इन्क्लुडिङ माई ओन एक्सपिरियन्स एज अ फ्याकल्टी अफ फाइनेन्स एन्ड एकाउन्टिङ फ्रेन्ड्स र आई बिलिभ द्याट आजको डिस्कसन भनेको इज नट ओन्ली लिमिटेड टु म्यानेजमेन्ट या इकोनोमिक्स आई बिलिभ द्याट इभन दो यु आर द स्टुडेन्ट अफ इन्जिनियरिङ मेडिकल या अदर देन इभन दिस सब्जेक्ट्स द्याट वुड बी इम्पोर्टेन्ट फर अल अफ यु फ्रेन्ड्स किनभने हामीले अब जस्तो बिबी अनर्सकै कुरा गर्दाखेरि या एमबिएको कुरा गर्दाखेरि या अदर देन मास्टर प्रोग्राम या एमफिल या पिएचडी we need to do the research friends we need to write a thesis र त्यो थेसिसबाट हामीले के गर्न सक्नु पर्यो भने we need to convert that thesis into paper जसको लागि चाहिँ you have to follow the certain guidelines friends र त्यही गाइडलाइनसँग रिलेटेड आजको डिस्कसन हुनेछ साथीहरु चाहिँ र बेस्ड अन दिस ब्याकग्राउन्ड लेट्स मुभ टु द डिस्कसन अन द सेम फर्स्ट भनेको के हो भने द्याट्स अल अबाउट योर टाइटल एन्ड द नेम अफ द अथर्स टाइटल भनिसकेपछि के हुनुपर्छ आई एम टकिङ अबाउट योर रिसर्च टाइटल या your research paper title it need to be concise informative and you should avoid the abbreviation कुनै किसिमको सर्टकट कीवर्ड राख्नु भएन and also note that no more than 12 words तपाईको कोही अब टाइटल हामी देख्छौं कि इट्स भेरी अब भनौं न 3-4 लाइनको टाइटल चाहिँ टाइटल त्यसरी राख्ने हैन कि it should be concise पनि हुनु पर्यो इन्फर्मेटिभ पनि हुनु पर्यो and don't use any shortcut keyword friends. The next one is that it should be typed in uppercase, lowercase letter and center between the left and right margin and position in the upper half of the page. That's all about your positioning of your title. That's all about the preferred form of the author's name is the first, middle and initial. Just for example, if I would say as an author, my name is just a Pawan Kumar Jha, then Pawan is my first name, middle name is Kumar and the Jha is my last name, okay? And you should omit all the title, for example, doctor, professor, yeah, degrees. Even you cannot write your MPhil, yeah, master, yeah, PhD, yeah, delete whatever. And include no more than 2 affiliation per authors. If you have affiliation, always good to limit your affiliation. जुन कि तपाईको चाहिँ अहिलेको करेन्ट एफिलिएसन छ त्यसको चाहिँ मेन्सन गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ एज अ स्कलर या एज अ फ्याकल्टी, ओके? नाउ अब research paper ma once you define clarify your title page त्यसपछिको कुरा आउँछ that's all about your abstract भनिसकेपछि we say that that's a comprehensive summary of the overall contents of the article तपाईले total research paper मा के भन्न खोज्नु भएको छ that you are going to summarize, okay? Remember that abstract भनेको के हुनु पर्छ भने that need to be stated in a paragraph र more important is that तपाईको चाहिँ 150 to 250 words को हुनु पर्यो फेरि अब पुरै राम कहानी लेख्ने हैन फेरि कि just try to discuss your main content, okay? र keywords भनेको चाहिँ जस्तो important words concept found from your research questions या thesis र जस्तो कि I'm talking about your JEL classification code भनेको this is more applicable like you're from when you are doing the research in the area of finance, economics, या management, then journal of economic literature भनेको JEL classification छ र तपाईले चाहिँ if you are doing research other than management या economics तपाईले त्यो अनुसार चाहिँ classification राख्न सक्नुहुन्छ, okay? र जसको लागि चाहिँ that's I'm taking the reference of your American Economic Association that provide the JEL classification codes र अर्को भनेको that's about your introduction section. This is very important because you try to provide the context to your problem statement because if you are unable to state कि तपाईले के गर्न खोज्नु भएको त then for that reason we need introduction section and even you could clarify your overall जुन research domain मा तपाईले काम गरिराख्नु भएको छ you try to provide a context to the problem statement. I mean to say that र next one is that statement of the problem with the research question because in thesis हामीले चाहिँ अब डिटेल मा लेखेका हुन्छ भने in research paper we try to just explain the main, I mean to say that you are going to explain the material informations, okay? Accordingly, you could mention your main and specific objective. र त्यस्तै गरेर चाहिँ why this research is important, या why this paper is important, then for which you can mention theoretical and the practical implication. And the lastly हामी के गर्छौँ भने यही introduction section मा we could also organize our research paper. Okay, now next one is the literature review. Literature review, as you know, that provides the foundation to your study. तपाईले के गर्नु पर्यो भने in the line of your research problem you need to review updated literature with proper citations and alignments. It is like your storytelling, I would say, because जस्तो हामीले story बनाउँदाखेरि के हुनुपर्छ भने critical evaluation. You are not going to write just literature summary. Actually, you are going to just provide your critical assessment of your previous research so that you could find your research gap. I mean to say that. र more important term भनेको के हो भने साथीहरु, just common rule of literature भनेको के हो भने you have to follow the 5 C's. जस्तो citing, comparing, त्यो भनेको how they relate to each others and to your research questions. Yeah, to your arguments. त्यस्तै contrasting, identify the main themes, compare and contrast the perspective. र अर्को चाहिँ मेन पोइन्टलाई तपाईले समराइज गर्न खोज्नु भएको चाहिँ. And next one is the critiquing, and the last one is that connecting. If you are unable to connect your whole contents in the literature section, त्यो भनेको कस्तो हुन्छ भने you actually just provide your summary मात्र भयो फेरि चाहिँ. You have to focus on these 5C while writing the literature sections. Now मैले अब once you review the literature review, friends, then for example I'm talking about your conceptual framework. जस्तो कि मैले एउटा राखेको छु, that's all about your financial aspect मा. जस्तो effect of merger and acquisition on the financial performance. Your theoretical model भनेको that will be developed based on your enriched literature review, friends. When you review the literature properly, then you could be able to you could provide your better theoretical model. I mean to say that. Just to for example, just to merger and acquisition, before merger, after merger, that's the pre and the post, and how it affect your financial performance. Financial performance को लागि मैले के गरेको छु भने here I have used the return on assets, return on equity and earning per share. These are the 3 proxy variable to measure the financial performance. तर यो आउने कहाँबाट भन्दाखेरि that is based on your literature review. Okay, अब हामी चाहिँ next one is that research methods. Just to meet your to address your research questions, to achieve your research objective, then we have to use the research methods section also, even in research paper. Just यो section मा हामी के गर्छौं भने you तपाईले अब your conceptual या operational definition of the variables भनौं, या sometimes we say that construct, we could say. And next one is when you are using the primary data, then reliability and the validity of your overall of your construct. Research design, study variables, hypothesis, population sample, model specification methods of analysis, etc. As per your need of your study, I mean to say that you are going to use your you are going to clarify your research methods, friends. Okay, now by applying these research methods, you are going to present your analysis part. त्यो भनेको empirical analysis या results, just to organized in a way that will be easy to understand. That's very important. Next one is that presented effectively and contextualize गर्नु पर्यो. त्यस्तै sufficient and appropriate data present गर्नु पर्यो. र table, graph and figures are used गर्दाखेरि के गर्नु पर्यो भने you have to follow the thoroughly APA 7th edition, friends. Okay, now about discussion and conclusion is all about when you discuss your literature in detail. के गर्नु पर्यो भने you have to discuss your to what extent your literature, your findings consistent with the previous research. Then that will be discussing in these sections, following again APA editions. Okay, APA 7th editions, and as per the need, you could follow the university guidelines also, friends. Okay, friends, these are the things that I would like to share today. I believe that whatever I discussed today, that would enrich your crafting skill about how to structure your research paper. Thank you all of you for watching this video. If you like this content, please like, subscribe and also share this channel. Thank you.